The news has been buzzing for several days now after 60 Minutes reported over the weekend that Florida's Trump-loving Republican Governor Ron DeSantis gave Publix supermarket basically exclusive access to deliver the COVID-19 vaccine in the state shortly after Publix gave Ron DeSantis' PAC $100,000. That $100,000 donation was made back in December, and then, of course, in January, DeSantis announced that, hey, in addition to, public health agencies and hospitals, I'm going to let Publix, and Publix alone, administer the vaccines. No CVS, no Walgreens, y'all don't get to participate during these first few phases of vaccine rollout. That, by the way, has now been lifted and other pharmacies are allowed. But in the early days, it was either go to a hospital or a public health clinic or go to Publix. And we reported on this almost 2 months ago. We did a segment on it. Actually, I did 2 segments on it. You can go back and find them in our archives there. 2 segments on this I did. And it just now became national news because 60 Minutes reported on it. This has been known for months and months and months. And 60 Minutes just now finally got around to talking about it. And hey, it's great that it's national news now. It's great that DeSantis' alleged pay-to-play is being exposed. But for the love of God, let's not act like 60 Minutes just uncovered this bombshell here. No, reporters in the state of Florida uncovered this months ago. And they deserve the credit. But all of that aside, this is a truly disgusting thing that our governor has done here in the state of Florida. Publix has now administered 25% of the COVID-19 vaccines. Where's the money for that come from? Government. So Publix is raking in huge cash, even though the vaccine obviously is free to the public, the government still pays for it. And they're paying Publix to administer it. I think like $10 a shot, I think is what they get from the state. So they're making money hand over fist administering this vaccine before the other competitors were allowed to enter the market. This is ridiculous. And honestly, I feel like this probably would have been bigger news if the press was allowed to focus on DeSantis and all of his actions. But something came up. Something came up in this time that kind of drew the media's attention away. Do you know what it was? A guy by the name of Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York, and his refusal to step down. Because Cuomo stayed in office and because more allegations came out against him, not just with the women, but also with the nursing home and COVID death rates and his cover-up of all of that, he garnered the national headlines. He was the one who stayed in focus by refusing to step down, allowing people like DeSantis, and by the way, I said this a month ago as well, but allowing people like DeSantis to fly under the radar until it was too late. Yeah, I do blame Cuomo a little bit for this. Because had he done the right thing, had he stepped down, we wouldn't be talking about him anymore. We wouldn't have been talking about him for the past month. We would have been focusing on other criminals and their activity. And it's likely that DeSantis probably fits that bill. Because in addition to allowing his donors to be the ones to administer the vaccine, he also gave priority treatment to his wealthy donors in South Florida, sending them the vaccine, actually putting it in a mobile vaccine unit like a friggin' ice cream truck, driving around the rich neighborhoods giving people the vaccine. And of course, just for the record too, DeSantis has also apparently been doing what Cuomo did up in New York and lying and covering up the COVID death rate here in the state of Florida. So, if you want to go apples to apples there, that's there too. DeSantis did this with very little national media attention, and I can't help but feel that part of the reason is because of Cuomo being such a jackass that he wouldn't resign and allow the press to focus on something else.